Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2 of PTW Wrestling Unforgiven. We are back after we had an amazing match in part 1. And we also had a big shocker as CM Punk made his debut in PTW Wrestling to align himself with Cody Rhodes. But that was in part 1. This is part 2 here tonight. And tonight we have Cesaro defending his Intercontinental Championship against Dolph Ziggler. Now Dolph Ziggler, he won this number 1 contendership for the title at WrestleMania during the pre-show. But here he comes Dolph Ziggler with Baron Corbin. And Baron Corbin was the one who helped Dolph Ziggler win his match at WrestleMania. As Dolph Ziggler, though, despite having Corbin help him, he's still a great competitor in the ring, and he's gonna give Cesaro a challenge here tonight. And we'll see how Baron Corbin will play a role in this matchup. And here comes the Intercontinental Champion, Cesaro. He won that title from Alberto Del Rio at WrestleMania, and he's held it ever since. This will be his first title defense against Dolph Ziggler here tonight. As now we get ready to start out this matchup. And now the two lock up. Cesaro with a headlock, Dolph Ziggler reversing into a wrist lock, now Irish whip, Dolph going for the DDT, but Cesaro, the power of Cesaro, Dolph went for that jumping DDT, Cesaro though able to reverse it, and now those uppercuts to Dolph Ziggler, throwing him into the corner, the big uppercut from Cesaro, and now throwing him into the other corner, Dolph gets out of the way, splash in the corner, and a swinging neckbreaker from Dolph Ziggler. And with these two, we are gonna get a fast-paced match, which I would love to see, as now Dolph Ziggler, he's dropping the elbows. He's dropping the elbows again, and now he's going for the big one. The big elbow drop, he's showing off the big one. Cesaro gets out of the way, double foot stomp. Ziggler reverses into a roll-up, and Cesaro manages to get out of it. Dolph goes for a close on Cesaro, they're reversing it into a big boot right over the top rope, sending Dolph crashing to the outside. And now Dolph Ziggler on the outside, Cesaro on the apron, but Dolph Ziggler hiding behind Baron Corbin. He's hiding behind Corbin, but Cesaro takes out Corbin with a huge senton. Huge senton from Cesaro, but now Dolph from behind throws him right into that solid steel turnbuckle. That has gotta hurt, as now Dolph bringing him back into the ring. Cesaro now recovering as Dolph Ziggler on the top rope goes for a crossbody, but Cesaro able to catch him and reverse into a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. The cover 1, 2, and Dolph Ziggler gets that shoulder up. The power of Cesaro able to reverse that crossbody into a backbreaker, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, as now he went for the neutralizer, but Ziggler with a drop kick. And now Dolph Ziggler, he's going up high again, going this time on the second rope. And now Dolph Ziggler jumping tornado DDT to Cesaro. Oh my goodness, you see how high he got there on that huge DDT? That's gotta hurt. As now Baron Corbin on the outside. Dolph was distracting the ref, but now Cesaro throws him in the corner, and now he takes down Corbin. Cesaro takes down Corbin, distracting him. But now Ziggler gets out of the way and hits a zigzag 1, 2, 3. And Dolph Ziggler is your new Intercontinental Champion. I can't believe it. Dolph Ziggler now up on Baron Corbin's shoulders. And now we've got our next match. Big E versus Kane. And here comes Big E, getting ready for this big match against Kane. These two have had many altercations over the past week, including having to be separated by all the superstars in the locker room. Now, people may be overlooking Biggie, but I don't overlook him at all. I mean, just look at him. He's big, he's strong, he's fast, he's got all the tools, and I would not be surprised if he came out with a win tonight. But that win will not come easy for Big E tonight, because he is going against the devil's favorite demon, Kane. And these two, some very big, strong competitors in PTW wrestling. As Kane gets ready for this big match, these two big men fighting for dominance. And now we get ready to start out this match. The two big men with a stare down, and now they're talking trash. And Biggie, a big right hand right to the face of Kane, but now Kane responding with an uppercut. And these two, and now Biggie a shove, but Kane a shove to Biggie, and Biggie coming off the ropes. That's the speed and explosiveness we talked about. I don't think I've ever seen Kane taken down like that, but now he blocks the punch, hits a big clothesline, taking down Biggie, and now a leg drop. Huge standing leg drop from Kane, that 300-pound leg right on the throat of Biggie, but now Biggie with a huge belly-to-belly suplex. But now running on the outside, and Kane hits him with a big boot. These two so evenly matched in the ring. As now Kane getting ready for a chokeslam, signature move of the Big Red Monster. As now he's got Biggie throttled by the throat, but Biggie reverses with an elbow, and now off the ropes, went for it, but now Kane caught him in a chokeslam. Biggie was going off the ropes, Kane caught him in midair, hit a chokeslam, the cover, 1, 2, and Biggie just happened to be in the right place at the right time, able to get his fingertips right around that bottom rope. As now Kane wondering what he has to do to put away Biggie as he's going on the top rope. As now Biggie recovers, so he's jumping up there. Look at the athleticism, and now he's picking up Kane. He's got Kane up on the top rope. What are we going to see here? Biggie with a big ending from the top and the cover. 1, 2, 3. What a win for this young man, Biggie. He just toppled the Big Red Monster, Kane. You don't want to be sleeping on Biggie after a huge win like he had tonight. But now you wonder, what is next for Kane after 3 straight pay-per-view losses? And in the next part, we have a triple threat match for the United States Championship.
Candy paint with the white on top. Lambo doors or the woo up drop. If you busy plotting on what I got, kick in your door and swat you thought. $100,000 on the tabletop. Half price my whip, same price.